fan base that resembles the DX Army. It is Eagles Nation. We don't care what you think. We're all about us. We have, like Lisa said all year, we all we got, we all we need. It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVE, the Black. I'm back. I am so hyped. I wish today was Sunday because I, without a doubt, believe my team will be holding that Lombardi trophy high in the sky. I believe in my team. We are going to do this. We are going to win. And I cannot wait. Bring it down, baby. Oh my God. Anyway, what's up, y'all? It's my boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVE, the Black. I'm back. And man, I've been waiting for this 2 weeks. Every year I had to sit and watch somebody else in the Super Bowl. And I'm like, when do we get our turn? When is it gonna happen? And you know, every year people say, oh, the Eagles were gonna be in the Super Bowl. But every fan base says that. But this year, nobody expected this. Nobody expected Carson Wentz to look like an MVP candidate. Nobody expected this defensive line to be ferocious. This is... It's beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. And it's funny. Go ahead, stop this. Or at least turn it down. It's funny because against the Falcons, I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if we can win. I hope we do, but and you know what? We have to admit it. We barely survived the game, and I was happy. Like, we're one win away from the Super Bowl. Then against the Vikings, I was nervous. I'm like, Nick Foles against this defense. I'm like, yeah, we beat him last year. Carson Wentz wasn't great, but I'm like, Nick Foles against this defense. I'm scared, bro. And then we put on the slow that we did, and we smacked them in the face. We punched them. We jumped them. We did everything. But this game against the New England Patriots, I'm not sweating it. I'm really not. Hold on. I'm not sweating it one bit. I'm not nervous. And as I said, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I know I'm not the only one feeling this way. Because I know Darius feels this way from Fly Eagles Fly TV. I know E-Rock is feeling this way from the 4th and John crew. You know, I'm not the only guy feeling this way. Because beating the Patriots, it's no secret formula. It's very, very simple, really. It's you pressure Tom Brady, you get him, and you hit him. And then when you get him, you make sure he stays down. The common trend with the Patriots is they always find a way to come back in the fourth quarter because teams only play them for 3 quarters. You look at the Seattle Seahawks. They had a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, and they lost. Now, theoretically, they could have came back and won, which they were about to had they run the ball in with beast mode, but they couldn't end it. They didn't do it. The ball got intercepted. Then you look at the Falcons, and it's like, oh, clearly they're up 28-3. The Patriots dynasty is over. But then they choke away, and Tom Brady does what Tom Brady does best. And you're like, okay. And then the Jacksonville, the team also, another team that came out of nowhere. You're thinking 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. Shoot, had they got a touchdown off that fumble recovery, they would have won the game, and we would be facing the Jacksonville Jaguars. But they couldn't get it done. They weren't getting no pressure on Tom Brady, and Tom Brady does what he does best, and that's come back. You have to play 60 minutes against this team. And I know what you're saying. The Patriots have lost twice in the Super Bowl, but those were minor setbacks. They were minor setbacks. Every team faces adversity, and they have. But the fact of the matter is, they're still going on strong. But if there was one team, that's going to do it, It's going to be this team right here. The Philadelphia Eagles. They have the squad to do it. Bill Belichick takes away the thing you love to do best. Well, the thing is, what do we do best? Huh? We don't have that dominant wide receiver. We don't have that one great running back. We don't have an Antonio Brown. We don't have an Ezekiel Elliott. We have a group of guys who nobody wanted. The Dolphins were just happy to give away Jay Ajayi. The Patriots say, look, Garrett Blunt, you're run down, you're old, you're no longer used to us. The Bears was like, Alshon, you ain't really the number one wide receiver. These guys that no one didn't want, Eagles said, come on, you guys can come to us. And with this team of quote-unquote nobodies, which would include Nick Foles, because the Chiefs released him, because the Rams didn't want him. How poetic. How poetic. I'm telling you right now, we're going to win this game. I've been saying it since we won the NFC Championship game. I'm not nervous one bit. This team wants it more than the New England Patriots team. This team wants it more. This fan base wants it more than the New England Patriots fan base. Oh, yeah, sure, you could win 6. Then you can start talking, oh, maybe he's just as good, maybe better than Michael Jordan as the greatest athlete of all time. But no, this underdog story, you lose Jason Peters, Darren Sproles, Chris Marigos, Jordan Hicks, and most importantly, you lose Carson Wentz, and you still make the Super Bowl. Nobody believes in you, but everyone's like, but we're like, no, we're a good team. We beat the Falcons. We beat the Vikings. A team that was hot in the Falcons. The number one defense in the league, and supposedly, and the Vikings. And you prove them, and now all you gotta do is beat the goal. Oh, it's a story that writes itself. It's a story that writes itself. Oh my God. Oh my God. They are going to finish the story, ladies and gentlemen, because this team collectively is better than the New England Patriots team. The only thing that they have 3 things. They have Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, and you can put Gronk in that situation too, because if you had a choice, would you choose Gronk or would you choose Zach Ertz? I'm just saying. I'm ready. I'm ready. I wish it was Sunday right now. And I know I'm kind of seem all over the place, but that's because I'm so excited. Because I'm ready. And I wish it was Sunday. I wish the Super Bowl was right now. So, let's go over it again. How do you beat the New England Patriots? Well, it's quite simple. You pressure Tom Brady. In the 2 Super Bowls he lost, he was pressured a lot. And as a matter of fact, this defense, they were pressuring, 40%? I believe the stats said it was 40% of the time they were pressuring Tom Brady. Well, guess what? This Eagles defense has been pressuring quarterbacks 44% of the time. The most quarterback hits, the most quarterback pressures in the league belongs to the Philadelphia Eagles. So you hit Tom Brady. You keep smashing him down. You keep putting him down and make sure he knows he has to play or he ain't going to win. You get in his head. You get in his psyche. Number 2, run the ball. The best way to beat the Patriots also, keep Tom Brady on the sideline. You keep Tom Brady on the sideline, he can't hurt you sitting down on the bench looking like... He can't hurt you on the bench cussing out his offensive players because they're not doing their job or because the Eagles' defense is just that much better. He can't hurt you when he's over there on that sideline, behind that white line, on that bench. He can't hurt you. But the Eagles must capitalize on every scoring opportunity they have. Now, obviously, you prefer touchdowns over field goals. But, Doug, we don't need you getting cute. Just when you get down, if the game requires you go for it on 4th down, you go for it. But I don't think it will. Because, again, this is a better team than the Patriots. We're going to finish what other teams started. You score. So if you got to kick a field goal, kick a field goal. We have a great field goal kicker in Jake Elliott. Remember the 61-yard field goal. We have a great kicker now. He be missing some extra points. Jake, you can't be doing that. But we have a great kicker. Utilize him. Obviously, we have a great red zone offense. Zach Ertz, Alshon Jeffrey, LeGarrette Blount, Jay Ajayi, Corey Clement. We have a great red zone offense. Utilize, score every chance you get. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't do nothing pretty. Don't try and be pretty. Just do your job. And you will win this game. Number 3, play mistake-free football. We saw in that Falcons game, it was ugly. There's some times in this year that the Eagles were like, I don't want to say we were lucky to win the game because clearly we were the better team, but there were some times where we're like, yo, we need to clean this up. No fumbling, no interceptions, no turnovers. The 2 Super Bowls that we lost to the Raiders and to the Patriots, what was the problem? We turned the ball over. If we don't turn the ball over, I promise you, we will win this game. I promise you that. No special teams mishaps. Don't beat yourself. The Patriots aren't going to do it, but don't beat yourself. Don't do it. What else? Let's see. Pressure Brady, run the ball, score every chance you get. Don't make mistakes. It's pretty as simple. It's pretty a simple formula, really. Just you do all that, you win the game. You win the game. I don't know how much clear you understand that, but pretty straightforward. You know, they're gonna move the ball. They're mostly gonna be throwing it because they have no run game, but I'm telling you right now, I'm confident. And if I had to pick a score, I couldn't figure out a score at first. I couldn't figure out what was the score going to be, you know. But I'm picking the score. And as I was on my way to work last Wednesday, it finally came to me. The Eagles are going to win this game 27-20. 27-20. The thing about this defense is, especially when defenses are involved in winning the championship, is they don't allow more than 20 points. This is Tom Brady. He's going to get his points. I hope I'm wrong. You know, I had a dream last night or earlier before I went to bed, and I saw Tom Brady at the podium. He was beat up and everything. And y'all remember that scene from Iron Man in the first one where Tony just got back from the desert and he was like, everybody, can we just sit down? Can we just sit down? You know, I've been through a lot. That's what I envisioned Tom Brady. Him getting beat up because everyone was like, yo, man, is Tom going to be okay, man? Like the Eagles, they beat him up. Like, he going to get to the podium. He's going to go, everyone, can we just sit down? Like, can I get a chair or something? Like, I need to sit down because the beating that the Eagles are going to give him, it's going to be a beautiful sight. So there's that. I truly believe that we're going to win, no doubt in my mind. I know everyone's going to pick the Patriots because it's Tom Brady, because it's Bill Belichick. Oh, if only the Eagles had Carson Wentz, then maybe they would have a chance. But it's Nick Foles. There's no way he can replicate what he did in the NFC Championship game. We're not asking him to do that. I'm going to be admitted. Everybody was shocked. I was shocked. Eagle fans were shocked. We're like, yo, what the heck? Nick Foles over here looking like this? If he looked like this in the Super Bowl, oh, we winning. I don't know, Addy, you know, he was like, yo, man, I don't know if Nick Foles can do it, man. We had Carson Wentz. Oh, for sure, we win the Super Bowl. But Nick Foles, I don't know what we're going to get. Yeah. Look, just stick to what works best for Nick Foles. The RPOs, the short, quick passes out his hand. Get him going early. He'll be fine. You know, I'm not worried one bit. Like I said, I've been confident since the beginning. Since this matchup was set, I've been confident that we were going to do it. And I know for a fact that we will. I can't wait. If there's one more thing I talk about, it's this. A lot of people are thinking, well, if the Eagles pull this off, you know, it's going to put a lot of pressure on Carson Wentz, you know. I don't think it will. You know. Carson Wentz is a phenomenal player, you know. He says that he's going to be ready by week 1 to play. If he says that, I believe him. If not, I mean, if we keep Nick Foles, we can probably let's just say Carson Wentz is gone for the first 4 games of the season, right? If he's not ready, with Nick Foles, we can, depending on who we play, we can probably go maybe 2-2, 3-1, depending on who we play. Maybe 4-0. Who knows? But if we have Nick Foles, I'm confident. If we have Nate Sudfeld, I mean, I don't know, because especially if we win the Super Bowl, he's gonna have some trade value. Get some draft picks or whatever from him, but out of him. But if we have Nate Sudfeld, I don't know. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But if he says he's ready by week 1, I will. I don't think there's any pressure on Carson Wentz if we win the Super Bowl without him. Yeah, it's like he got us this far, and we're here because of him. Y'all have to remember that. Nick Foles got us to the game, yes, but there we go. But he is not the sole reason why we're in this position. No, that belongs to Carson Wentz. Everyone knows that, and when he gets that ring, because he's going to get the ring, he's going to look at that ring and he's going to go deep down, I didn't win this ring. Nick did. And he personally himself is going to go to the Super Bowl, regardless if it's next year or a couple years down the road, and he's going to go, I want to win my own ring. Because you listen to him, he's like, I'm happy for my teammates, but I wish that was me out there. And I get it. Like, he's happy for this team. He's happy for the Eagles. He's happy for Nick. But at the same time, he's like, bro, I want to be out there. This should be me. And, I feel for him. But at the same time, it's like, we win the Super Bowl. It's like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Well, what's next is we get a win for Carson Wentz. We're winning this for Carson Wentz. But next year, it's let's win one with Carson Wentz. So he's already the greatest Eagles quarterback ever. I love him more than anything. And I started watching. I didn't watch any of the Donovan McNabb era. I go back and look at a few games. I mostly saw Michael Vick and Nick Foles and Sam Bradford. But I love Carson Wentz, clearly, as you can see. So he's not under any pressure or anything. He'll be fine. He'll come back. He'll win. We're going to win some Super Bowls with Carson Wentz. So relax. And if there's one last thing I can speak on before I end this, I know this video was long. I'm sorry about that. It would be the fans. Everyone is scared of the fact that, oh man, the Eagles, they could win a Super Bowl, man. These fans are already crazy, man. Look, what are they going to be when they get one? Y'all need to stop. Y'all really do. Because Eagles fans, look, every fan base has a group of people who just do dumb and stupid things. Throwing beer cans at the bus, that's the stupid people. Whatever. Look, most Eagles fans you talk to, they will tell you they're probably going to cry. They're probably going to cry. They're going to be happy. You're going to feel joy after all the pain and anguish that they have had to go through their lives. The E-Rocks, the Darius, the Nitro Freak, heck, even EDP. All the pain and suffering. They want this more than anything, and they're going to cry most likely than not. Like I said, I've been an Eagles fan for 7 years, and will I cry? I don't know. Will I be happy as heck? Yeah. So then we go from, haters will go from how many Super Bowls do you got to, well, we have more than you. Then you can then flip the script on them and say, well, when's the last time you won a Super Bowl? Or how about, let's go with the fact that when's the last time you won a playoff game? Cowboys fans, Washington fans, Giants fans. So just put that out there. So. And that's pretty much about it. I am ready, man. I wish today was Sunday, but we have to wait 4 more days for the Super Bowl to come. And I'm just ready because I know for a fact the Eagles are going to host that Lombardi Trophy high. I'm not worried. I know I said we're going to win 27-20, but shoot, I would love a blowout. I really would. That would hurt the New York Giants fans even more because they beat them 17-14 and then 21-17. So if we blew out the Patriots, that's like, oh my God, not only did the Eagles beat the Patriots, not only did they end the dynasty, but I mean, in a painful way too by blowing them out. But they blew them out. It's like, dang, bro. And they did it with Nick Foles. And they did it with Carson Wentz. You're like, oh, okay. But with Nick Foles, and the thing is, every Super Bowl win that the Patriots have had, they've all been close. They've all been decided by 4 points or less besides the last year. So it's like, except, the Falcons should have blew them out. But, they always chuck away leads. So, that's just normal. But it's like, dang, bro. It's like oh, that would put the icing on the cake for me. Oh, my God. It's like, and with Nick Foles do it too, oh, that'd be even beautiful. So, 27-20. Let's go, Birds. I'm ready to do this. I know without a shadow of a doubt we're going to be Super Bowl champions, and it's going to feel so good. Oh, it's going to feel good. So with that being said, if you're not down with that, I've just got 4 words for you. Hashtag do it for Carson. Finish the story, y'all. Finish the gosh darn story. Win that championship and shut the doubters up once and for all. And if you're not down with that, hashtag do it for Carson. Hashtag peace out. I'm going to see y'all Super Bowl Sunday. We all going to be smiling and crying. Peace out, y'all.